Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. My name is Dino Avatar, and today I wanted to talk with you about how Sora is 100% confirmed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alright, well, not really 100% confirmed. It's more like a 50, 40, 20% confirmed. But, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. And there's like other characters I'm gonna talk about as well, but Sora is the one that matters, really. Come on, come on. So yeah, the Smash Brothers Direct was pretty good. We got 5 new characters in Chrom, Dark Samus, Richter, Simon Belmont, and King K. Rool. Those I've heard are pretty hype. I don't know. I only know Chrom. That's it. That's it. But we also got Final Smash meters. That's very important because those are awesome. And please, pro community, make these legal. Please. Please. So, let's start off with my choices for Nintendo newcomers. We've got Geno, Skull Kid, and Mr. Nintendo. Don't worry, we'll get back to him later. And then for third-party newcomers, we've got Sora, Goku, Banjo-Kazooie, and Steve from Minecraft. Yes, I know. So, I guess I should tell you my reasoning, huh? Well, first let's start with Sora and Goku, because they are probably the second least possible characters on my list, while also somehow being the 2 most requested. My main piece of evidence is look at this image. These are all of the third-party characters, not counting Echoes. And are you noticing anything interesting? Currently in Smash Bros. Ultimate, there are 2 Sega characters, 2 Capcom characters, 2 Konami characters, 1 Square Enix character, and 1 Bandai Namco character. So everybody has 2 characters except for Square Enix and Bandai Namco. Man, if only there were 2 highly requested characters with deep connections to those studios. Oh wait, there are. That's right. I believe Sora and Goku will be the second reps for their respective company. Another piece of evidence for those 2 characters is their highly requested status, which is a common theme between all of the newcomers revealed thus far. And you've also got to remember, both of these characters are a lot more popular than they were, 4 to 6 years ago, when Smash 4 was being made. Sora being one of the most anticipated games coming out, and Goku having had a recent series back in Dragon Ball Super, and being in one of the biggest fighting games right now, being the headliner for EVO 2018. Now really is the best time for both of these characters. And now we'll move on to the Microsoft reps, Banjo-Kazooie and Steve from Minecraft. When it comes to Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie? It's fairly obvious why these 2 would be picked. They're the stars of the biggest collectathon in gaming, second only to Mario 64, were made by an, at the time, Nintendo second-party studio? Is that a thing? Well, and are highly requested newcomers. Really, the only reason they weren't in before was because Rare was bought by Microsoft, which doesn't seem to be as much of a problem anymore. Which nicely segues into our second Microsoft rep, Steve, from Minecraft. Yeah, him. If Microsoft is putting characters in Smash Brothers, he is a definite pick. The thing is that Banjo-Kazooie just aren't big enough to be the sole Microsoft rep. Mostly because they're really Nintendo characters, so. But that's why you also throw in Steve as well. He's not only Microsoft's biggest character, but he's also got the popularity that makes him the modern Mario. And he's also basically the symbol for Nintendo and Microsoft's recent partnership. It also helps to continue the 2 characters per third party thing I've got going on? I believe chances are high for both characters, especially because of this Phil Spencer tweet. And this one, I add. And now onto the Nintendo characters. I think I'm doing this backwards. But first we have Geno, who will continue the theme of highly requested character that started with Ridley and K. Rool. I don't know much about Geno, other than that he was highly requested, and that he was in Super Mario RPG, so we'll just move on, I guess. Next, let's move on to Skull Kid, who I didn't really expect until I saw this video by RelaxAlax, which link in the description and at the end of the video and whatever this card thing is. But there's too much evidence. And after the DDD fake out and the red eyes to bloody tears to K. Rool connection, I'm fairly certain that this is happening. And for my final newcomer pick, we have Mr. Nintendo. Who is Mr. Nintendo, you may ask? Well, I think he's gonna be the Nintendo Celebration character, taking traits from all of Nintendo's consoles, games, history, everything. His neutral B would be throwing Hanafuda cards. His grab would be him throwing a random Nintendo controller. Everything about this character would be some sort of love letter to Nintendo. Why Mr. Nintendo and not another video game character? Well, this is the Ultimate Smash Bros. Game, right? With everything being so final and all of that, what better than to end it with a celebration of the company that started it all? And now onto the echoes. I'm thinking every third party will get an echo. For Sega, we have Shadow, who is at this point guaranteed. Just look at any echo discussion and you'll see the reasons why. Ken from Street Fighter would be Capcom's echo, which is another easy choice, seeing as how they added the always facing the opponent in 1v1s feature to Ryu. And who else would he face? Come on. Don't know much about Zack Fair other than that he's the Buster Sword's predecessor, so that just makes him an easy choice for Cloud as well. And then Vegeta for Bandai Namco, because what's Goku without Vegeta? Oh, and Alex for Microsoft. Also because I can't think of anything for Banjo-Kazooie. And for Nintendo echoes, I can't really think of many. But there is Hades, who I think would be a perfect fit for old, swordless Ganondorf. Now, the thing is that I don't just have a theory on the roster, but I've got one on how they'll reveal these characters as well. I'm thinking we're getting 2 new character reveals, one Nintendo and one third party, every month starting in August with the Direct, going until November, and in November we'll get 3 characters, one Nintendo and 2 third party. Can you guess which 2? My current proposed schedule is August, where we got K. Rool and Simon, September, where we'll get Geno and Sora, the Square Boys, October, with Skull Kid and Goku, and November, Mr. Nintendo, Banjo-Kazooie, and Steve. But that should be it. Let me look at my script. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, tell me where I'm wrong, because I'm definitely wrong somewhere in here, but that's it for me. Goodbye.